Breaking news. On February 17, 2025, a Delta Airlines flight from Minneapolis to Toronto made headlines worldwide. What started as a routine landing turned into a harrowing ordeal when the plane flipped upside down on the runway. But amidst the chaos, a story of survival and heroism emerged. Let's dive into the details of this shocking incident. Delta Flight 4819, carrying 80 passengers and crew, crash-landed at Toronto Pearson International Airport. The plane flipped upside down, leaving passengers dangling from their seats. Eyewitnesses described the moment as a nightmare come to life. Despite the terrifying impact, there were no fatalities, a miracle attributed to the quick actions of the crew and first responders. Passenger Peter Carlson, a paramedic from Minnesota, described the crash as being smacked into a wall. He immediately sprang into action, helping injured passengers, including a young boy and a middle-aged woman with serious injuries. Carlson even managed to send a quick text to his wife, saying, "I love you, and I love our kids." Another passenger, John Nelson, recalled the plane smelling of jet fuel as they scrambled to escape. The crash forced the airport to close for over 2 hours, delaying flights and diverting 46 planes to other airports. Emergency teams worked tirelessly to ensure everyone was accounted for. At least 18 people were injured, with 3 in critical condition. The plane, a Bombardier CRJ-900 jet, was left mangled and charred, but the fuel spill did not ignite, a stroke of luck that prevented a catastrophic explosion. Authorities are still investigating the cause of the crash. Initial reports suggest the runway was dry, with no crosswinds at the time of landing. The Transportation Safety Board of Canada and the U.S. Federal Aviation Administration are working together to uncover what went wrong. Meanwhile, officials and leaders, including Toronto Mayor Olivia Chow, praised the first responders for their swift action. This incident is the latest in a series of aviation accidents across North America. Just weeks earlier, an American Airlines plane collided with a military helicopter in Washington, D.C., resulting in 67 fatalities. These events have raised questions about aviation safety and the need for stricter regulations. While the Delta plane crash in Toronto was a terrifying event, it also highlighted the resilience of the human spirit. Thanks to the bravery of passengers, crew, and first responders, everyone survived. As investigations continue, we're reminded of the importance of safety and preparedness in aviation. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.